Hi team and welcome back. We are now in Unit 2 and going to be working on the kitchen equipment workbook this week. This week, I want you to help me find my way around the kitchen. So each slide has questions about various tools you will need to know. Additionally, answers to questions can be found in the links by clicking on each picture. You will type your answers directly on each slide and submit into Teams for Foods and Nutrition 1 under 2.0 Kitchen Equipment Workbook once completed. On this slide, I just am giving you the overall standards of what we will be going over for the next couple of weeks as we're diving in. So we're going to be talking about measuring tools, and I'm just going to widen my screen a little bit for you so you can see. So on both sides of this screen there are 5 images, and you will be clicking and dragging each of these images to the specific area. So the tool image, drag from around the chart, and you're going to name that tool. So you need to be very specific and then look to see what that tool is used for. So we have small amounts of dry or liquid ingredients such as vanilla and salt. So I'll just give this to you. This is called the measuring spoons. So you would type in measuring spoons onto that particular slot, and then you would go down throughout the rest, naming each tool and dragging the tool to that specific image. Now on this slide you are going to drag the equipment from the list below, and I'm not giving you any pictures this time. I'm only giving you the names. So we have heat-proof spoon, we have a whisk, slotted spoon, rubber scraper, and a hand mixer. So you need to read each of these sentences and decide where you think each of these vocabulary words belongs in the on the line. Now on slide 7, this is a video. So we have a YouTube video here. But then if you are struggling with YouTube access, I've given you a safe YouTube link. So all you have to do is hold down that CTRL button, Control, and double click or right click. And SafeTube will open up for you. And so make sure when you are watching the video, keep in mind you will be writing down what each of the paddles are named for. We have a paddle, we have a whisk, we also have a dough hook. So which attachment is used the most and how often? So watch the video and take notes, and you will be typing what each of the attachments are used for when you are baking. On the next slide, so on slide 9 you have just pictures of various utensils from in the kitchen. You will be clicking on each of these words and dragging each of the vocabulary names onto each particular utensil. So here we have a rubber scraper, which I'm now highlighting, and I need to bring forward. And I'm dropping rubber scraper on top of the utensil. So be sure to pay attention to each of these vocab words as well as utensil pictures. Now we have a compare and contrast. So in each box, list what each piece of equipment is most commonly used for. And I have hyperlinked colander and strainer for you to really understand what each what the purpose of these kitchen utensils are known for. It's not just for helping you strain pasta, but there's other tips and tricks for it. So I'm expecting quite a few words that you will be writing in each of these boxes for your compare and contrast. Now you're going to research what each color board is used for. And I have hyperlinked a video for you. All you have to do is hold the CTRL button down, Control, and click, and a video will pop up telling you what each of the purposes of a colored cutting board is used for. So using what you learned about safety and sanitation, why do you think it is important to use separate cutting boards? And I want you to type out what that is. So now that the cutting boards know your colors video has populated, it opens up in a safe YouTube link for you, and you will be able to watch it. It's only a minute long, so take in that information and then apply your new knowledge onto the PowerPoint work. So now moving on to slide 12, we are looking at different cutting tools. So you're going to be dragging each of the items surrounding the chart into the correct space, and you're going to write out the correct name of each tool in the center column. So we have a potato peeler, we have a serrated knife, various colored cutting boards, a paring knife, a cheese grater, a what is it called? All of a sudden I'm spacing. Your kitchen scissors, and you're going to be applying them into each of the areas. And be specific with the name of the tools. Slide 13, you have a word wall. So this is a game that you're going to be playing, and you're going to play the game about cutting tools, and I want you to submit a screenshot of your score on the slide. Now we have another YouTube video. So this is a YouTube safe video for you to watch, and or actually this is a YouTube video, and then the actual saute pan is the safe link for you to watch if your YouTube is disabled. So from watching the video, you're going to list 3 food items that can be cooked in a skillet or saute pan, and the video show you how to do what. So from watching the video, I want you to say what it's teaching you to know how to do. Slide 16, you have a challenge. You're going to insert a video clip or your QR code from Flipgrid on this slide with you practicing the technique from the video using a skillet and a piece of toast. So how many consecutive flips can you get? So I want you to make an example video using Flipgrid. Saucepans, one long handle, or a sauce pot, which has 2 handles. So the image here is a sauce pot because it has 2 handles. So how do you think you would know which one to use? And I want you to just write out a quick explanation of what. And then you need to click on the sauce pot and either read the article or watch the videos, and make sure that you pay special attention to number 2. What utensils should not be used in a nonstick pan? What can you use instead? So be sure to pay special attention to the video and or the article, depending on what your preferred method is. Now you have dragged the equipment found on the edges of the screen to the recipe that it's most commonly used for. Any items that overlap may go in the middle. So we have cake, cookies, pies. So pies, I'll give this to you, a rolling pin. A rolling pin is known for pies. So you'd move the rolling pin onto this Venn diagram for pies. And then I want you to kind of look around. What else would be applied for just cakes? How about just cookies? Pies, what about just kind of in the middle? Then we will, so now you're going to be playing a fun game. I actually played this with my kids over the weekend and they had a lot of fun trying to figure out the correct appliance and or utensil into the right part of the train. So you're going to select wordwall.net, play the game, and match each piece of equipment to its picture, and submit a screenshot of your highest score below. Then we have another WordWall game that you're going to be playing. So you click on this link, and you're going to be classifying each piece of equipment into the appropriate category. Submit a screenshot of your score on this slide when you're finished. Your goal is to earn at least 20 out of 25, okay? Finally, congratulations. You helped me find my way through our kitchen. Don't forget to submit this workbook onto Teams. Now play the review game below and see how you did. Share, this is the kitchen equipment Quizlet, and share a screenshot of your score for 2 or more of the activities on the next slide. So I've given you a screenshot score here. So game 1, and then screenshot game 2. Then finally, don't forget to save to your OneDrive folder, Foods and Nutrition 1. Upload your student work in this assignment, okay? So just to make sure that we're really clear, going back to slide 16, on this slide you need to either submit your picture of your QR code for your Flipgrid, or you need to embed the actual video onto this slide, okay? So nothing should be left unchecked. We'll talk about this further in class tomorrow, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of how to do this and what I'm expecting. I hope everybody's doing well. See you later. Bye.